Right, hello everybody, Optimisation here. Welcome back to another episode of Elden, how to play as an astrologer. So what are we doing today? What's the plan? Where are we going? A couple of things. I want to pick up the map of the East Limgrave, which means we're going to need to make a couple of sleep pots because it's actually guarded by one of the big rune bears, and finding that will be death to us, death to our poor little face. We're also going to tackle Fort Height, and we're actually going to try to make contact with Blade, the sort of dogman. Wolfman, so we can take on the Forlorn Evergaol and get the Bloodhound's Fang, which we're probably not going to use in all honesty. I don't think we're going to have neither the strength nor the dexterity to use it, but we will see. It might come in handy throughout the playthrough. It's not really integral to our build in the slightest. Let's get cracking. Let's pop in map marker here. Right. We also need to speak to Kenneth, who's around this area somewhere, but we'll do that once we have the map. What we might do is kill this guy. Just for the runes, right? Yeah. Hello, buddy. Okay, get through his legs. Alright. Here we go. Looks like so. Good night. How's that for down to the wire? Anyhow. Too powerful being a mage. Is Kenneth Pike not up there? I just realised. Do that. You kill birds with one stone, right? Yeah, let's do that.
Hello?
Yep.
Is anybody there?
I'm here.
Someone
Hello.
who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
I mean, if
Servant
you...
to the true order and celebrated repudiator. You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well,
no.
that's no. Despite appearing, you might have heard. I'm tarnished. I want you to take a knight commander from.
It's a boon.
What are you waiting? My fall. Oh, I fret not. Celebrate.
Alright, okay. So, whatever. He's actually a very useful NPC for a quest line if you want to follow a fairly loose quest line, because he will help. He's looking for an heir, and once you kill Godric, the grafted, he's looking for an heir for the there's the rune bear, right? We could knock him out. I'm actually going to do this. I just want the map. There is actually a cookbook down there. But, a cookbook as well, I should say. Which could get absolutely murdered doing this. Should knock him out, right? Good night, buddy. We should get him out long enough for us to pick up this. Make it what it's cookbook for. Now we get out of here before he wakes up, because I do not want to deal with his bear with the sore head, right? I didn't realise you get a critical hit on him. We wouldn't be able to kill him with that, fortunately. Now, there's a couple of things here. There is a ton of tarnished sunflower around here. There should be. Maybe I dreamed it. Perhaps I did. No, there is. It'll be here, won't it? Minor tree. There's a ton of tarnished sunflowers down here, which we can use to make holy pots, obviously, as before mentioned. I'll pick up all of these just to get a lifetime supply base. See, I don't know how many holy pots I'm actually going to make, but more importantly, Spike cracked here, the Greenspill quick tier. Greenspill is for stamina, Spike is for stagger damage. If I remember. The bear. Sounds like the bear woke up, right? It does. So, more importantly, we've got the map, which is good. So next we're going to get to this little pot here. Which is there. Yep. And we want to figure out what that howling is. And there's another bear sleeping there, who we're not going to deal with right now. We're actually going to jump and see our friend Carly at the Church of Ella and ask him about the howling.
Wait, well, you're...
About the howling in Miswood.
The howl of, I suppose. Next time you hear, don't fret, I just haven't...
Gives us the finger snap dash. I want to see about the other crafting books. They're both pretty useless to us, right? Yeah. At least for now.
Goodbye.
In terms of crafting, our best stuff, really, if we look... I mean, consumables, these are good. But really, it's the pots. We've got a fetid pot. Oh, yeah. These cause poison on us, too. So they're not awesome. But the other three are amazing. So, let's jump back. We really should have picked up the Side of Grace here, but we'll just have to make do with the Church of Ella, Third Church of America. While we're here, actually, what I was thinking, I wanted to test out. We're going to kill another troll. Spoilers. But I wanted to test out our new talisman we picked up last episode. We got the green turtle talisman. This basically increases your stamina recovery. And since we're not planning to get hit, since we're not planning to get hit by this bad boy, we should be able to just come up, right? No, obviously Engville will fucking decimate him if we wanted him to. But we're gonna do it this way. No. He's gonna have his little fit. We're gonna take a bluey. He's gonna run at me and we're gonna roll through that. Roll through his legs. And roll through his legs again. This should finish him off, right? Gosh, sit down. Good night, sunshine. Good night. Need to that. Oh, I didn't need to throw that either. That was silly. Put myself to sleep, shall I? Foolish man. Right. Let's get back to Blade. In fact, this time we will actually get the... There is another merchant here as well, actually. But we'll go speak to that merchant, because I was going to explain to you why I'm trying to get strength to 12. Oh, but ultimately we want to get 16, so that's also a factor, but... I mean, not now, not for a while. I think we need to focus on the damage stats and other things, and at some point it'd be nice to wear armour. Right, avoid the bears. Pick up the early flower for no reason whatsoever, we don't need it. What's the merchant? He's down here, isn't he? Just sworn he was. Oh shit! Yeah, I heard you, man, I heard you, but I don't need to deal with a big bear. Fuck is the merchant? Is he there? I bet he is, isn't he? Keep that in mind. So, in the short term, we have the no, we don't need to bounce. Switch. Finger snap. What do we want? Don't know. We might have missed. There it is. There, still there. Good, good, good. And here he comes. Craft another sleep pot, just in case.
Who goes there?
Me.
Carly sent you, did he? Ever the...
Yep.
The name's Blood. He fled somewhere near. Come tell me if you find him. I can offer you,
Okay.
Darrowell is in need of... Darrowell and in need of a fit...
Okay. So, the bear is on the other side of this wall, if I remember correctly. Well, you can hear him. I don't need to remember. He's there. So we've got to find the other way in. And we don't want to wake him up at any cost because these rune bears are a nightmare. I mean, we can kill them, but they're not really worth the runes, if you know what I mean. So let's just creep. Gold rune 2, totally worth it, 100%. What's that in there? Okay. I always forget about that. Bear's just asleep there. You can see his massive body. If he wakes up, I'm going to cry. I think so too. So we're going to make sure that he stays asleep. Good night. So we can get all the trees lily. And we're going to jump down here. Drop in here. And we're going to get the Axe Talisman, which we don't need. What does it even do? Forget. Enhances charge attacks. We don't do charge attacks, so... Right. Anyway, let's move from here. Ah, the merchant's here, isn't he? Let's get rid of that. Is he? No, he's not. We'll find the merchant in a bit. No, he is here. He is here. I'm not going mad. He should be... I want to say just in this clearing. There he is.
Ah, welcome, dear customer.
Hello, my friend.
Welcome, valued please.
I'm hungry too, buddy. I haven't had any dinner yet. So he sells more treaters lily, which is good. He also sells lumps of flesh, beast liver, and slivers of meat. He also sells the Armorer's Cookbook 3, which allows us to exalted flesh. We're going to buy that. Boom. He also sells the Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook 5, which has the beast liver pot. We're actually going to buy those, I think, if we've got enough runes. But what we want is the blue coat gold shield, which is just down there. So we're actually going to sell everything. I think. Yeah. Okay. So we want these. And I just want to level up as well. We want that. We don't have enough strength for this, but it's actually better than the Beast Crest Heater Shield that we have been using. So we're going to buy that. I'm also going to buy the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 5 for Beast of Pot. Centrina's there. Can you actually make those? I don't know. Anyway. Let's go here. Do we want to go next? Yeah. We'll find ourselves a Sod of Gracious here, and we'll go tackle Fort Height next. Now, we also want to level up, and we should be able to use our new improved shield once we do so. To do that, we're also going to pick up the mushrooms, because I love mushrooms. Who doesn't love mushrooms? You love mushrooms? I love mushrooms. So next on our agenda is the... Oh, fuck. Round table. Okay, we'll do that then next.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
Yep.
To determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the metal to endure this long. It seems my worries torrent, whereas I merely there is but one other I can take you to gathering place.
Yes, round table, yep.
Let my hand rest upon you. For bottom.
Now, this is actually quite useful because we can actually upgrade our stuff. We have access to the blacksmith, and our friend D is there. We're not going to talk to him. In fact, we're going to ignore everybody here except the blacksmith and the Tremaine Husks. Thinking about it because we can buy a second memory stone. Ooh, Yes. Let's drop down here. So, hello. We don't have bell bearing to offer, but we can. She also sells Sentinel Keys. She sells Rune Arcs, which is relevant to us. We have no rune, great runes at the moment. But we sell a Memory Stone, which will give us an additional memory slot, which means we can probably start using Scholar's Shield. She also sells Dagger, Longsword, Rapier, Scimitar, Relax, Mace. Mace is a pretty solid weapon, actually. If you don't want to use the it's a good strike weapon if you don't want to invest too heavily into strength. She also has a finger seal, but we need 10 to pay for that, which is no good to us. She also has a heater shield, which is kind of the base shield, which is kind of the worst version of the two we already have. And she sells a longbow. The longbow is pretty good. We don't have enough dexterity for that. She also sells a short spear. Now, spear is, I would prefer a better spear. The short spear is the starting weapon for the Prophet. And we are going to be using a spear because we want to use Ice Spear as a Ash of War. So that is something to bear in mind. I'm tempted by the mace, honestly. So I'm going to buy the mace in case we can't use the Morning Star. And then we're going to run through. We're never going to get to level up now, are we? Just realised. Well, we will when we get to 12, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's go see Master Hugh, the blacksmith. Hello, my friend.
You're a new face. No matter. Lay out your own.
I will. So, we just sold everything we had to sell, didn't we? No, we did it already. Okay, in that case, quick armament, please. We've only got 5 Smithy Stone 2, which is not an immense amount. So, we will probably upgrade you. Can't give you any higher. Now, this is a bit of like a watershed moment, if you like, because I don't know if to upgrade. Normally I use the broadsword, but the broadsword has a bit more of a higher attack rating. But the straight sword has better critical, so there's that. I think it's slightly more reach, although Noble's Slender Longsword has got the best reach of the bunch, I believe. We'll level up. Yeah, we'll level up you. Magic broadsword +3. Can't get any help. We can get to 4. Oh my god. My god, 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 my god. We'll save those. We want to get the astrologer stuff to +6. That's basically how we're going to win. How we're going to kill bosses for the time being. So that's that. Fear is in here, which is... I don't want to deal with her. We don't need hit point damage right now. That's all we want to do for the round table. But on the upside, we have access to the round table. It's the one good thing really that does this entire game, apart from give us the torrent. Just give us access to the Sword of Grace. But full disclosure, I still hate the bitch. Actually, before we do full height, you know what we want to do? Because we have the Sword of Grace. We'll tackle that in a minute because you get Bloody Slash, Ash of War, and there's quite a lot of. There's another cookbook there. I think we'll tackle the Evergaol. Which means we actually want to go here. Yeah, first of all, we're going to put a Sword of Grace here. So we'll do that there. Yeah. Okay. We don't need to see her. Although, well, you know what we can do? Is memorize new spells. I don't know if I'm that enamored with that one. That seems to have high FP cost without much damage. I guess maybe it has stagger potential, who knows. What we can do is put carrying Scholar's Shield in, and obviously the carrying Slicer is pretty good, but obviously we need armor for that. We don't have enough intelligence to buy any of the other spells, right? We need 24, I think 23, 24. I don't have enough intelligence per period. That's kind of a problem I have with myself, to be honest. So let's head down this way. So we need more Smithing Stone 2s. We need to get more strength. Right, it'll come in handy for when we go to The whatchamacallit place. I forget what it's called. What do we got here? We'll get this side of grace. We'll get the mushroom. I'm also going to take a moment to adjust my office chair again. It just keeps sinking. It's so annoying. Okay. So let us go take on Darrowil. Summon Blythe to help us. Get rid of this. No, I don't want to. I didn't want to do that. I didn't. I swear I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. All I wanted to do was get rid of this marker. Okay. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We actually want to go here. We'll ignore these boys. See you later. See you later, lads. There's a stake of America there, which is obviously important if we die. Hopefully we won't, because we can summon Blade when we're down here. So what we'll do... summon him, and we will use Gold Vow on both of us.
Darrowil.
And he will beat the living shit out of this thing.
No.
His sword is immense.
This is where it ends for you.
Uh-huh. That does a lot of damage now. Okay. Oh boy, it's starting to get quite strong. So we have Blood Fountains hang. We also have 1425 runes. Blythe the wolf disappeared. Okay. Speak to him when we get out. He should give us a some smithing stone 1 or 2. And becomes a friend of ours. He's actually going to be a companion of ours along the way on Rennie's quest line, as he's one of our acolytes.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done.
It is.
Don't...
Some smithing stone 2. Alright.
Oh, yes. If you venture north to Rea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large, tell him I sent you. He'll be sure to treat you. I owe you one, I reckon.
You do.
That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we part.
Okay. So he's talking about a E.G. who's a troll knight blacksmith who's way up in the Lonely Lakes area, almost on the way to Kerry Manor, almost at Kerry Manor. But we'll do that in due course. We don't need to do that right now. Next on the protocol is we'll jump down to our Port Height West. I don't think we have quite enough runes to level up, which is a pain. Although, hang on, wait. How many do we need? We need a lot. Let's go test out our new staff on our troll friend up here. Let's get enough XP. This should do more damage. We have much better sorcery scaling there now. It's 126. Obviously, it's about us increasing our magic. But yeah, so. Damage. You know, temp tantrum. We're going to take a bluey. Oh, he got me anyway. Mistimed it. First one for a while. Okay. That's still not going to be quite enough runes, is it? Well, oi, what the fuck is that? Oi. Alright, so we're just going to have to take on Fort Height then. Fort Height West. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's all sorts going on here. It's quite funny, but we'll take care of that. So let's... We definitely will be able to level up after this. That is a certainty. But, we're trying to avoid these blisters up there because they're a pain in the ass. We will get access to another golden seed, which is great. Doing the job, right? Right, I want to avoid him. One of those is bound to get through. We get on the sanctuary stone, whatever. Just kill you with a bit of magic. Alright, we'll kill you too. Hello. Another one bites dust. Give me some rats. Sorry, I was just holding my breath then. These are the rats I was talking about. Want to kill these guys? Oh no, I've got no potions. No shit. Get off me, please. Oh, we got it. We got there. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. This is actually a good place to farm blood rose if you want to make, if you're relying on weapon grease, you can make blood grease. We can't use grease because our weapon has already got a finish on it, but I'll collect it anyway because you never know. If we decide to use Bloodhound's Fang, I mean, it's a quality weapon. I've got a quality build I'm going to do, which will be better for that kind of thing. Can you not? Can you not? Is that okay? Can you just not do that? So what we'll do... We killed both those. There's another one. How many of these have we got left? 2. So we can do this. Summon our knight friend and he will F some shit up. You gotta watch out for this guy because he's got bloody slash. Which is pretty lethal because it gives bleed damage. Cheeky guard cancer there. Gotcha. There we go. Bloody slash. It's good if you want to get set up with a bleed build or an arcane build. That's a great weapon to have. Great Ash of War, I mean. The two things we need to do. First of all, we need to get up here and get the first half of what is called the Dexus Medallion. How much are we for bridge? Yeah, okay. Banished Knight Envil didn't even take a hit. That's so funny. Such a strong summon. We haven't even leveled him up yet. That's what level are we? 26. We could theoretically go take on Margate at this point, I reckon. Margate, we call him. Could get ourselves a second talisman slot. That wouldn't actually be a bad shout, would it? Right, we're gonna roll through this slot. Okay, and that should be... kill everything, for sure. Alright, okay. So that's Cinematic Warriors Cookbook 6. So if we look at our crafting, what was it? Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 6. We're missing 1 or 2, but some of them are crap. This allows us to build blood grease, drawstring, blood grease, blood bone arrow, and blood bone bolt. So there we go. That's where we went from there. Now, really, we want to go see our friend Kenneth quickly. We kill this poor troll again. I feel like I feel like I have to at this point. Have it. 1, 2. Really wish I didn't miss. Take the blurry, please. Okay. Now he's staggered. Let's take the extra rune. So let's go see Kenneth. Poor guy. He spanked his poor little face. You don't really need the runes. I'm not one for grinding in this game. You can just play the game and you get strong enough. What I say. But every now and then it helps. We need a few extra runes. There he is. Hey.
Ah, did you manage?
I did.
Well done. I knew I was right. Now, go ahead.
That's not mine. That's still dagger. Cool.
Right then, I've much. What's that look? Well, even the vulgar, which is why just you. Ah, would you like to? I see bright. Enter
Yes.
into my. And who knows? What say you? Very
Good service.
highly you. I shall await you. We shall hold the set. I see great.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, nothing, that doesn't really do anything. We'll jump down to Fort Height West. Cut 1 or 2 demi-humans up there. Okay. Inside the fort, I mean. They're friends of him, but they still attack us for whatever reason, right? Go figure. No, thanks, boys. No. No. We'll take care of them from the top. That hurt, didn't it? Escape me. Having spell of death. Right, Kenneth, hello. Tis.
You, I saw indeed. One must be for the true and. I'm sorry I haven't the authority, the great, but now for a true. I must begin for a true.
Right, okay. The area he's talking about is actually Nifelilu, but that's much further along the storyline. So we're actually gonna do, I think next episode we're actually gonna go take on Margate and get our new talisman slot. So I think probably the best thing to do would be to get to the Stormhill Shack. Because there are other things we need to do. Obviously there's plenty of stuff in Weeping Peninsula, but I think level 26 we should be able to just smack him pretty hard. So let's do that. We also need to pick up the Meteorite Staff and Rock Sling as an additional damage type. So I might do that in next episode as well, as in the preparation for Margit. Yeah, and also what I want to do, actually no, we want to rest. Do you know what? We can do that. No, we'll do that next video. I'll do all that. I'll level up and do the things we need to next video. I want to look at our new equipment quickly. Look through what we found. So new gear we have. Obviously, these two shields we won't be able to use for quite a while because the strength requirement is too high. Blue gold card shield is strength 12, though. That is an achievable dream. We can do that next level. And that'll also grant us access to the mace, which we haven't used yet. And the Morning Star was strength 12. So we can use the mace or the Morning Star. So even though I probably shouldn't have wasted the money on the mace, but it is quite a useful weapon to have. Although I think the Morning Star scales more with strength than anything else, whereas the well, they're both just as much as aren't they? Great axe we can't use, probably not going to use. Dismounter is lovely, and we have the curved sword. You can actually power stance those, right? Oh, that's beautiful. That might be something to do when I do my quality build. We have Bloodhound's Fang. Now, unfortunately, it needs dexterity 17, strength 18. Now, if we get strength 16 for the brass shield, we could use Radagon's Sword Seal, or Scar Seal, and we can carry that, which means we only need to get strength 14, dexterity 14, and we can use this weapon. Obviously, with our stats being as they are, the scaling would not be worth it for us, but it is what it is. That's a great sword. Great. God, it's a great sword. So it's a curved great sword. It is a great sword. It's a weapon. It's a magical weapon. But yeah, that'll do. I think we'll sort out our storage next video. It's gone on too long. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.